Greek neo-Nazi lawmaker stripped of immunity by European Parliament.
Here's a summary of the article.
April 27, 2021. Updated 8:40 a.m. Eastern Time, Brussels. The convicted Greek neo-Nazi Ioannis Lagos was stripped of his immunity as a member of the European Parliament on Tuesday, clearing the way for his extradition to Greece months after he was sentenced in a landmark trial. Mr. Lagos was elected to the European Parliament as an independent candidate while his trial for forming and running a gang was continuing in 2019. He was found guilty alongside dozens of other leading members of Golden Dawn and was sentenced to 13 years in prison for running a criminal organization. But he was protected until now by immunity afforded to members of the European Parliament. The neo-Nazi Lagos no longer has immunity at the European Parliament. Narzos Iliopoulos, the spokesman for Syriza, the main opposition party in Greece, wrote on Twitter. The European Parliament has come under criticism for taking months to deliberate on the waiver of Mr. Lagos's immunity and for refusing to prioritize his case over other pending immunity cases of European lawmakers wanted in their home countries over smaller legal matters. The committee recommended that the European Parliament waive Mr. Lagos's immunity last week, in an anonymous vote of 22-2, and the full Parliament supported that decision in a vote by 658-25. With 10 abstentions. David Sassoli, the President of the European Parliament, told The New York Times that he was «satisfied» with the decision taken by «an overwhelming majority» of the lawmakers. Should the Belgians block a request, Mr. Lagos could continue to sit in the European Parliament without the immunity rights, but that seems highly unlikely.
This post received a score of 3,600, with an upvote ratio of 96%. Here are the top comments in response to this article.
How painful and shameful it is to see in a sentence the words Greek neo-Nazi lawmaker.
However, the fact that the Golden Dawn is now classified as a criminal organization and its founder has been imprisoned should be a point of pride.
And that they did it on No. Day, October 28, is also highly symbolic. Although it does get weird when you consider that the man who said, no, was himself a fascist.
Yes, he was a piece of shit, but Oh He Day is such an awesome story that I'm willing to overlook it. Just the fact that a nation stared down a much larger, better equipped army demanding their immediate surrender and decided, no thanks, instead we'll push you back through the mountains and liberate much of your conquered territory in the Balkans while we're at it, is too badass not to make into a holiday. Edit, grammar.
Subsequent reporting from local source, with a conservative bent.
First they came for the neo-Nazi lawmakers, and I did nothing, because I was not a neo-Nazi fuckhead.
My powers.
Wish Biden and his DOJ had the same courage and conviction to arrest Trump and the GOP.
That's by far not the same level as here.
Immunity? No one, anywhere should have immunity, ever. Prince or pauper, you do something wrong, you pay the price.
It's a bit more complicated than that. Someone who escapes from North Korea is breaking their law. Should they be sent back? I'm assuming that EU Parliament members have immunity so they can't be punished by their home country if they make a decision the home country doesn't like.
I don't think he saw that coming.
He did not see that coming.
Greater than Golden Dawn rose to prominence a decade ago, systematically targeting the European Union and migrants, especially Muslims, during the financial crisis that devastated Greece's economy and society. What does targeting mean? What were they convicted of doing?
IIRC They were convicted of founding a terrorist organization and knowing and instigating a murder among other things.
How about the GOP members being classified as a fascist gang and tried for aiding an attempted coup?
This video was automatically created by Reddit to speech. The article and comments in this video were selected from Reddit according to their upvotes, and any paraphrasing was performed by smmry.com, without any human intervention.